Welcome crafters, Andyisyoda here. Welcome to Life of an Owner. Hello, episode... Oh crap, I just dug into the ground. Oops. It was like that, I promise. Life of an Owner, episode 6. Welcome back to play.usetheblocks.net, my Minecraft creative server. And in the last episode, we were clearing some space for a new cathedral. Now, the guys are working on this. We've got Toby, I think, and Hakon, Monster Gaming. I think even Dean is good as working on this. Look at this. This is how you build a cathedral. According to these guys, you just mass it out with different coloured wool blocks and then put in the detail on the real blocks later on. You can see they've got some designs here for some of the actual blocks that they're maybe going to be using for some of the buttress supports. These kind of supports that hold up the walls in these kind of ancient cathedrals. So, in today's episode, we're going to have a look, maybe a little bit more look at the cathedral. We're going to be having a big shout out to my new server hosting company, PickleHosting, and we're going to be looking at an industrial district as well, and then a sneak preview of some of the village builds that I've been doing, and maybe even go off into Warp Village. So yeah, if you want to come on the server, you can. It's play.usetheblocks.net. If you'd like the server texture pack, which I'm using right now, then you can get that from my website, Andyisyoda.com. So brand new website for me, coded by Spudinator5. Thank you very much, Spudinator5. It's a work in progress, the website, but you should be able to download the texture pack from it and get other details about the server, Andyisyoda.com, and links to a lot of my videos on there as well. Now, this is new in D1. This is Warp D1, the spawn, the main part of the server, and this is new. Somebody here, I don't know who's doing it, but it's planning out a little market, which is really quite cool. Very cute little builds. Look at this little caravan. That is just awesome. Little tables and chairs. Isn't that fantastic? Really, really cool. Anyway, moving on. Yes, new hosts, new server hosts. PickleHosting, premium game and web hosting. So big shout out to these guys. They've hooked us up with a really fast, really big server, and everything is working so well. I spent all of Sunday getting the server built and ready. Let's head off to another Warp D7. And then just after this room here, I'm going to show you the PickleHosting website. Welcome to District 7. This is Spudinator 5's district, and this is what is going to be here. We've got industrial workshops, warehouses, small or large factories, and specific buildings as well. And this is a container. Look, it's like a kitchen container. This is a big minefield of shipping containers all neatly stacked on top of each other. This is the industrial district. Have a look at the cranes. Isn't that wonderful? This is absolute genius, Spud, as well. But I don't know what this is. I think someone's smuggling in some refugees from another server or something. Leo has been building a mini cargo. Look at the size of it. I think that's a joke. It's a joke. Look at all the rails. These are cool. So this is going to be an industrial district. So if you're a builder on the server, I would love it if you'd come build like a factory, a warehouse, something like that in one of the plots. I think that would be absolutely magnificent if you could do that. So please, look, Phil is going to be filling in this space right here. So well done, Phil. He's going to be building a factory. Maybe I will roll up my sleeves and get busy with that myself, because that's the industrial district, and it's going to be spreading as well. We've got a DIN map working now on the server as well, and I'll put the link to the DIN map in the description as well, and hopefully I'll edit in a little glimpse of the DIN map. You can see we're just starting to build up and reveal and load the DIN map bit by bit as we tour about the server. I don't want to render the full DIN map yet, kind of just some technical details in the background. I want to use a database for it. But anyway, yeah, Warp D7. Warp D7. Yeah, let me show you the PickleHosting website. It's really cool. These guys do Minecraft servers, gaming servers, voice servers, web hosting as well. They've got some really big dedicated servers as well if you're looking for a really powerful solution. Everything is customizable, manageable. These guys know what they're doing. If you're looking for a Minecraft hosting server, if you don't like the server you're on, host your own server, make your own world, make your own server. PickleHosting, premium game and website hosting. I tell you what, if you use the code Andyisyoda, link in the description to PickleHosting, use that code, you get 15% off. That's a lot. You don't get 15% off much these days. That's a heck of a lot of a discount. Using the code Andyisyoda, big shout out for these guys. They help and they answer quickly. If you've got a problem with a plugin or something, you send them a support ticket, boom, they answer it. They are geniuses at this. They've got so much experience. Go with PickleHosting, guys. they have hooked us up big time. So what else did I want to show you? Right, /warp Andy. If I'm on the server, you can come on to Warp Andy, and I'm working on my village builds. Now, I know I'm not in default texture pack, I'm in the server texture pack, but this is the housing I built in an episode recently, looking a bit weird in my texture pack. Here's the tavern. So a sneak preview over there, that's a build that's coming up, and that's a build that's coming up later today. But I don't want to show you too much, I want you to watch the episode. But yeah, Warp Andy is where I'm going to be building and working. If you come on the server and you want to know where I am, just do Warp Andy, and you can come over and you probably see me start to construct some of these village builds, like a graveyard of village builds and tryouts and things that people were making. Other people trying to build these as well, and I get some inspiration from some of their builds as well. Look at this amazing design by Vinion. So yeah, this is look at this, builds in progress, all the sections and stages that go together to make a YouTube video. So what else do we want to see? Warp Andy, done that. Let's have a look and see who's on the server. We've got Hakon. Let's TP to Hakon and let's see what Hakon's building. So we're just dropping in. Let's say hello. Hello, Hakon. Hello. He's AFK. I don't know what he's doing. What neighborhood is this? This is D1 again. So D1 is the sort of traditional district. Got some little houses going on. Oh, this is cool. Wasn't this? This had so many empty plots in it. And now they're pretty much full up. That is fantastic. That's progress. All these cool little houses. What you working on? Gonna ask him. So I've got a cathedral. I noticed there's a graveyard being made over here, which is absolutely hilarious. I could do my This is the Dead. Rest in peace, Snorlax. He lost a lot of weight. Certainly did. Wow, just bones. Here lays monster. I guess he has no body to keep him company. No body to keep him. Oh, never mind. Rest in peace, Stickman. What do we have here? Here lies Lord Godwin. For those who tamper with this grave shall know true fear. I like his gold. I mean, he's obviously got a bit of money to spend on his graveyard here. Also building a mansion in D1. Mostly spawn and tidying up in D1. Also building. Let's see his mansion. Let's see the mansion. Yeah, look at all these graves. You could come and have your own graveyard in the cathedral district. So this is a mini cathedral that is also a church, really, you would call it. Cool. Let me see. Let's see the mansion. Let's TP to Hakon. Oops. That was the wrong thing to do. Oops. So this is his mansion. This is cool. Let's check it out. So he's working on this, I think. Work in progress. So this looks like it's in D4. He's got some trees around here. Ah, look at that. Yeah, real big work in progress. He's only built up the front wall. Hopefully he's going to plan out where all the rooms are. But this really gives you an insight into how the builders build. He's got a garage here. 3-car garage. Beautiful. Beautiful. Very detailed. A little window up there. Let's have a look inside the garage. Very dark. Very dark. In there. Got shaders on, of course. He's got a fountain. I like how he's got this driveway as well. This really comes down nicely. A little sweep. And he's got a car as well. Who's made this car? Has he made this? A Land Rover. I think he's made that as well. So really cool. Trying out some freestyle building. So he's making up the plans himself. I like these kind of double nested gable windows as well. Not easy to do. Notice how this kind of sweeps up and continues down as to one whole line of roofing as well. So that actually is really pleasing to the eye. So it looks like this could maybe be a dining room or something here. It's got an entranceway here, like this. And I would probably make something like this, like an office or a library. And then this is probably going to be some bedrooms over here. And he's got like a porte cochere. So he's got a gap between the garage and the house. That's really interesting as well. So you've got to come out the garage, down these steps, and then across into the building. So really cool mansion so far. Right, what's Tony saying? Let's TP to Tony. It's quiet on the server. There's only a few people on. I'm filming this in the morning. It's Monday morning, so only people who are maybe on half-term holidays, maybe people who are in Australia, these kind of people would be on the server at this point, because everybody else in Europe and America, they're either just waking up, or they're still asleep, or they're at school, or they're at work, or they're at college. So I often get a lot of filming done kind of in the morning, sort of early afternoon, because it's nice and quiet. I don't get asked too many questions, and it's a good time to get on the server and get a bit of peace and quiet. But I must say the server is running lickety split. It's really fast just now, which is fantastic. The hosting by is this me? Is this me? The hosting by Provision Host is really, really good. What the hell is this? Is that Yoda looking down a telescope, spying on people or something? This is my first time building without a house plan. It's kind of hard because I don't know what to do. Yeah, building without a house plan, like an architectural plan off a website, is difficult. You have to come up with a good layout yourself. And I would say a good layout has maybe a little half bathroom or a little cloakroom to hang up your coats. Very quick, as soon as you walk in, you want to quickly wash your hands, go to the toilet, and then it should lead maybe through into a hallway or something through into like a family room, so you can maybe see from the front door through out to the back of the building. Nice big sort of entranceway that lets in a lot of light to the building. And then you want obviously a kitchen, maybe some sort of family room beside the kitchen, and then maybe a sort of snug or library or study or a TV room as well would be really good. And then some bedrooms with maybe a bit of privacy, maybe towards the back of the build, that kind of thing. This is a really cool modern house by Tony, and he's been putting in some trees recently from our tree repository. He's got himself a fancy speedboat as well. This is very, very nice indeed. It's done well, kind of supported, elevated up here. Looks like this might be the entrance. I'll have a quick look inside here. But that'll pretty much do it for a life of an owner. We had a good look into some of the districts, and a big shout out to PickleHosting. You want a Minecraft server, check out PickleHosting, guys. They are brilliant, as I just keep on saying. And use the code Andyisyoda for 15% off. This is great. Very open plan. We've got a kitchen, kind of a dining room, kind of a bar, TV, another TV, kind of relaxing area, some pool, which I would love my own pool table. My ambition to have a house big enough for a pool table one day. And we've got, what is this? Like another bathroom round here? This is kind of weird. A bathroom. Oh, this is just a bathroom. It's just a bathroom. I thought that was a couch. It's a sink and a toilet. That's a cool toilet. This works, Tony. This really works. I'm really impressed. And in the bedroom over here and in a balcony. Very good. Warp Getaway. If you want to come and see these island builds, Warp Getaway. Talking to getting away, I'll be back on Wednesday with another Life of an Owner. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. If there's anything else on the server you want me to tour around, or you're a builder and you want me to come and highlight what you're doing, just let me know in the comments, and I will see what I can squeeze into the next episode. Hey, that'll do. Ciao, ciao. May the blocks be with you.